In the bustling aisles of the supermarket, John struggles to keep his balance, the world around him blurring unpredictably. As he reaches for a can of soup, the image of two identical cans wavers in front of him, causing him to hesitate. He clenches his jaw in frustration, wondering why such a simple task has become so challenging. Navigating the crowded aisle feels like a daunting maze as his depth perception falters. The fluorescent lights above flicker unsettlingly, making his headache throb even more intensely. He pauses to rub his temples, trying to alleviate the growing discomfort. A concerned store employee approaches, asking if he needs help, but John can barely focus on their face. John mumbles a polite decline, fearing he might sound incoherent if he tries to explain. He takes a deep breath and grips the cart handle tighter, determined to finish his shopping despite the challenges. As he moves to the checkout line, the rows of registers and waiting customers seem to merge and shift. Suddenly, his legs feel weak, and before he can comprehend what's happening, he crumples to the floor. Gasps and murmurs ripple through the store as people rush to John's aid, their faces etched with concern. A store manager quickly calls for an ambulance, his voice urgent and commanding. A bystander kneels beside John, checking his pulse and trying to keep him conscious. As the ambulance sirens wail in the distance, John's eyes flutter open and a wave of fear washes over him. The paramedics arrive swiftly, lifting him onto a stretcher with practiced ease. In the ambulance, John drifts in and out of consciousness, his mind clouded with confusion and dread. At the hospital, doctors quickly run a series of tests, suspecting a deeper underlying issue. After several anxious hours, the lead doctor approaches John's family with a grave expression. The doctor reveals that John has been diagnosed with a rare neurological disorder, explaining his recent symptoms.